Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my NXT predictions on October 21st, 2025, the road towards Halloween Havoc. Road's on. This is the final NXT right before Halloween Havoc live this Saturday on Peacock. As we know, the North American Championship is up for grabs with Soruko will take on Blake Monroe. Also, the men's North American title is up for grabs in the Day of the Dead match. Ethan Page versus Dr. Wagner Jr. Also, the NXT tag titles are on the line in a rematch from Showdown between the Hardys and Dark State. Also, the NXT women's title is up for grabs with JC Jane. Will take on the winner of the Battle Royal, Tatum Paxley. And then in our main event, the NXT World title is up for grabs for Ricky Saints. Will take on Trick Williams. But tonight on NXT, the Speed Championship first round matches will begin. Jasper Troy versus Zachary Rentz. I got Rentz over Troy. Over here from Soruka, she has, hopefully it's not an injury storyline. Hopefully it's not like a serious injury that maybe relinquished her championship. That we could get Zarya versus Blake Monroe at Halloween Havoc instead of Soul versus Monroe, or are we getting a tables, ladders, and scares match for the vacant women's North American Championship at Halloween Havoc? Also, another first round speed tournament. Axiom will take on Evolve's Shawn Legacy. I got Axiom over Legacy. Then we have a tag match, OTM versus Hank and Tank. I got OTM over Hank and Tank, and then they're calling and Chase U. We're trying to intervene on OTM and Hank and Tank, and then we have an all-out brawl with the tag teams of NXT. And then I have Taylor Paxley and maybe Izzy Dame or Lyra will take on Fallon Henry and Laney Reed. Federal Influence to build up the momentum for JCJ versus Tatum at Halloween Havoc, and then maybe a segment with Ethan Page and Dr. Wagner Jr., and then the X Division titles of grabs for Leon Slater will take on Stacks. I got Leon over Stacks, and then Dark State ends up attacking Leon Slater, and then the Hardys come to the rescue of Leon Slater and maybe Javon Evans. And then we have the contract signing. Do we see the first spin the wheel match to determine the stipulation for Ricky Saints and Trick Willie at Halloween Havoc? Who knows? Hopefully we get the spin the wheel choice. Maybe an NXT Lumberjack, because everybody wants a piece of Trick Williams after walking out and costing NXT the victory against Team TNA at Showdown. So we'll see what happens with tonight between Saints and Trick. Well, that is my NXT predictions. Leave your predictions and comments down below. Thanks for watching. Peace.